Hey, this is Omar coming in live from my underground bunker in some undisclosed location. And thank you once again for joining me on another episode of my podcast. I'm reading this headline, which is just unreal. Virginia mother who exposed pornographic reading material in curriculum banned from entering high school library. That's the Fairfax High School library. What is the Fairfax High School hiding in that dungeon called a library? What is the school system hiding in our school's library? This is just getting way out of hand. Don't go anywhere. Don't change that dial. I'll be right back.
Thank you very much for listening to Omar Oropesa's podcast. Don't forget to follow him on social media, listen to his music on digital platforms, and watch his videos on YouTube. Visit the website omaroropesa.org to stay up to date with the latest information.
All right, let me go over this article here. The Virginia mother who exposed pornographic reading material available to Fairfax High School students has been barred from entering the school's library. The Washington Examiner reported that Stacy Langton was told by Fairfax High School's acting principal Maureen Keck last week that she could not enter the school's library. Langton had entered the library earlier that week with her son to check out a book. Langton told the Examiner that Keck called her to let her know that she was not allowed to enter the library. Langton questioned the principal, who then told her this was school policy that applied to all parents. Langton also told the Examiner that the school librarian made no mention of such a policy when she went with her son to check out a book earlier in the week. Langton said the librarian even helped them find the book they needed. It was the next day when Keck called her. So apparently, Fairfax High School has no such policy against parents coming into the library. It's all a big, fat, ugly lie. And just to recap, so everybody knows who Stacy Langton is, she made national news when she read from several books available to students that included graphic depictions of sex and pedophilia. She read aloud one section from a book called Lawn Boy. I'm going to read it out. It's very graphic. Just giving you a heads up. What if I told you I touch another guy's dick? I said. Nick waved me off and turned his attention back to his beer. What if I told you I sucked it? Will you please just shut up already? I'm dead serious, Nick. Well, I'd say that you were a fag. I was 10 years old, but it's true. I put Doug Gobble's dick in my mouth. The real estate guy? Yeah. Nick looked around frantically. What the fuck are you talking about, Michael? I was in 4th grade. It was no big deal. Cringing, Nick held his hands out in front of him in a yield gesture. Stop. He sucked mine too. Stop. Why are you telling me this? And you know what I said? It wasn't terrible. Stacy Langton was scolded at the school board meeting when she spoke because there were children present. Yet schools have books containing this pornography, pedophilia, graphic sex, all available in our school's library. We are truly living in a sick society. May God have mercy on the great US of A.
If you like this podcast, you can support it by sharing it and donating just by clicking on the link in the description. It would be deeply appreciated and a blessing.